Color and texture. This lecture is all about color. We'll discuss color families and common associations with and reactions to colors, as well as how color affects visual merchandising and displays. Let's explore the relationship between color and visual merchandising and display. We are naturally drawn to color, whether they're neutral colors, primary colors, or secondary colors. Generally, color is the first thing to draw a shopper's attention. From there, the shopper will look for other things such as silhouette, size, and price. Color evokes emotions like warmth, generosity, coolness, and aloof. Color is the biggest motivation for shoppers. People buy color before they buy size, fit, or price. Color psychology is very important in visual merchandising. Here are some different psychological reactions to color. Yellow is associated with sunshine and gold. It is also registered by the eye first. Orange is friendly and sociable. It also signifies safety. Red is exciting and passionate, and in most cultures mean stop. Pink is sweet, lovely, and pretty. Green is alive, cool, and growing. Blue is cool, calm, and comfortable. Blue green is sensitive and restful. Peach is warmth and autumn. Rust is deep, rich, and earthy. Violet or purple is regal and high fashion. Gray is a neutral barrier. Brown is earth, hearth, and home. White is innocence, hope, and light. Black is mystery, sex, and death. Colors are grouped into what is called color families. There are three color families. Warm colors like red, yellow, rust, brown, and peach make up one color family. Cool colors like blue, green, violet, and blue green make up a second color family. And neutral colors such as white, gray, and black make up the third color family. Age and social group can affect what color family an individual or group responds to. So a teenager may not respond the same way to a neutral color group as a adult. A teenager may find that neutral colors are a bit more boring and may rather go for warmer colors or cooler colors. So there are three primary colors that, when mixed together, can create all other colors. So these primary colors are the basis for creating all other colors that we see. Red, yellow, and blue are our three primary colors. Now, when you take two primary colors and you mix them together, the result is secondary colors. Mixing a primary and a secondary color results in intermediate colors. Now, tertiary colors are created when two secondary colors are mixed. The color wheel shows the relation of colors to one another. It's a really great tool to utilize when designing or decorating. So, using the color wheel in the image, identify what colors are created when you mix blue and red. What colors are created when you mix red and yellow? What color pigments are mixed to create tertiary colors? So, value is the amount of light or dark in a color. Tints are created by adding white to a primary color, resulting in a lighter variation of the original colors. Tints are also known as pastels. Shades produce a deeper variation of color. Shades are made by adding black to any color. Analogous or adjacent colors exist harmoniously next to each other on the color wheel. For example, yellow, yellow green, green, and green blue. Adjacent colors used in close groups or clusters create analogous colors. On the color wheel, complementary colors are opposite of each other. They are in no way harmonious or gentle when combined, but rather bring out the intensity and brilliance of each other. Intensity is the purity or strength of a color. It can be adjusted by adding black or white to a color. You could also add another complementary color um, to adjust the intensity. Colors are generally selected based upon the amount of contrast that they provide. An example is black and white. So, black and white together has a lot of contrast versus when you take a light blue and a light yellow. Those two colors together will provide you with minimal to no contrast. Monochromatic colors is one color that has been developed to show the full range of that color. So basically, we're going from the palest tint to the deepest shade of that color. So, an example would be to take a baby blue and sky blue through intermediate blues up to navy and midnight blue. So, you can see how that is one color that goes from light to dark, and that is considered a monochromatic color. So, neutral colors make for the perfect background color for presenting merchandise because it allows the merchandise to stand out and have full impact. So, neutral colors are black, white, gray, beige, and brown. Texture refers to the surface treatment or feel of something. So, color is affected by texture. So, example, color appears darker on velvets than it does like on a satin, but it'll appear much lighter on a smooth or shiny surface. In a display arrangement, textures have to be balanced. So, rough textures appear heavier or suggest more weight. Therefore, a visual designer may pair a rough texture with a smooth texture to achieve balance. So, in this picture of a window display, you can see that the outdoor textures of a snow background and a tree composed of roughly cut wood logs are complemented well against the slick finish of the stove. So, essentially, giving this visual merchandising display a balanced look. All brands have a signature color or a color scheme that is used to identify the brand. So you think about Target, you have your red bullseye that is easily identifiable for Target, or Joe Fresh, which is known for their signature orange color. You have Starbucks, who's known for their green logo. So each brand that you come in contact with has a signature color, a signature logo, and generally a color scheme that they use, and that brand is easily identified by and associated with. So take a moment to reflect on brands and the colors that are associated with them. What brands come to mind as you're thinking this through? In closing out this lecture, here's a few more brands and their color identity. Black House White Market. So they have their black and white color scheme. You have Gap as well, who has their blue color scheme. And Betsy Johnson, who is known for her pink signature color.